welcome back to LearningStrome Academy. So guys, in this video we are going to discuss about a new data structure, that is list. Okay guys, so guys, actually earlier we studied about the data structure, that is strings. Okay, we completed all about what are the different ways of representation, how we can index it, how we can access the element, how we can traverse the element, what are the various methods available in the Python for the strings. Okay, but now guys, we are going to discuss about list. Okay, if you want to learn about more strings, so you can watch our videos for strings. Okay guys, so in this video guys, we are going to learn about list. Okay, so guys, what is list and in which situation we should prefer to use list. Okay, so we are going to discuss all about this thing in this video. Okay, so guys, what is list? Okay, so guys, actually sometimes we have a scenario in which we want to group a different kind of element together. Okay, like then we have a if you are already have learned some programming language like Python or like Java, C++. Okay, like other kind of thing. In that case guys, we have like arrays. Okay, but guys, these arrays are only a collection of homogeneous element. Okay guys, but here if I want, sometimes we have scenario in which we want to collect different elements together. Okay guys, in that case guys, we can use a list. Okay, so guys, for this, first of all, how we can make a list. First of all, a simple way to make a list, let me tell you a brief way. In the next video we are going to talk about what are the different ways in which we can create a list. Okay, so here I am just telling you what are the simple way to create a list. Simply guys, just we for this we guys, we need a special operator, that is scale brackets. Okay, if you want to create a list guys, for this we need a special operator, that is scale brackets. Okay, so like for list we have a special that is square brackets. Okay guys, then guys, the group of element that you want to represent, like I want to say, okay, Merry Christmas first of all. Okay, so when it's Christmas, actually it is always on 25, like 25, and then 25, and then 12, 25, and then like 12. Okay, this is the day when Christmas. Okay, actually, so like I want to again say New Year is coming, also New Year. Okay, so when it is New Year, when it's New Year, New Year is on like first of. Okay, so guys, in this way you can see here we have data of different kind. One is string, one is integer we are held. Okay, and guys, if you want to also want to represent our data like amount of money is in a decimal, so you can also do. Okay, so guys, if you want to make a list of different things, like you sometimes guys, you want to make a list of groceries that you purchase at home. Okay, sometimes different kind of thing. Okay, each for every kind of thing when you are making a list, so guys, in that list you are not only using a same kind of data, you're also using a different kind of data to make a list particular. Okay guys, so in this scenario guys, we can use a list. Okay, so guys, this is the not only why we use list, there are also some properties of the list why we prefer list. Okay, so guys, actually this is all about list, why I did the list. And okay, so from this guys, it is clear to you that list is heterogeneous collection of element. Okay, this is the one of the property of the list. Okay, true collection of a list is a collection of elements. Okay, so now is the another property of list is like we have another, like we have a list. Okay guys, now guys, what the other thing that after regarding list is guys, list is can contain a duplicate element also guys. Yeah, if we have sometimes we have scenario in which I want to contain a duplicate element, so we can do with the help of list. Okay, list can contain duplicate elements also. So in this way you can see that like I have a list of element. Okay, I want like 1 2 3 4. Again I want 1 2. Okay, I want to 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, and this is if I'll print the list, so you can see it is able to hold the duplicate element also. Okay, so let's run it. So you can see here we can print the duplicate element also. Okay, it is not going to remove the duplicate element, but if I have a like set. Okay, if I like set and I want to contain a duplicate element, okay, in that case guys, this is not going to, okay, this is not going to, Okay, let me print it first of all. Printers. So guys, you can see here it is not here. We cannot hold a duplicate element. So guys, E1 2 3 4. Okay, so guys, actually set is also data structure which can collect a heterogeneous element, but guys, it doesn't preserve the it doesn't preserve the guys duplicate element. Okay, you can see here we actually set is also a heterogeneous group of elements. Okay, but it doesn't, the property is different than the list. It doesn't hold the duplicate element. As you can see here, we have a list with duplicate element, but with the sets when we are also give a duplicate element instead, so it is not actually holding it. Okay, so this is the one of the different property of the list, that we list can contain a duplicate element. Guys, sometimes we have scenario in which we need a duplicate element to store, we have need to store duplicate elements. Okay, so for this kind of scenario we can use the list. Okay, so guys, the another property of list, guys, it is a mutable. Okay, list is a mutable. So what is the meaning of mutable? Actually guys, this is again one of the important property of list. Okay, so guys, like we have string earlier. Okay, so when we are able to, when we are trying to change the data of string, so actually we got a compile time error. Okay, sorry, where we got an error. Okay, so guys, when let's see, let me just show you. Like I have a string like today we are talking about lists. Okay, like I want to change, like I want to make some changes. Like here I want to change it, I want the particular index, like I want to change it, I want to change t to like y. Okay, so what is going to happen here, guys? You can see we are going to get an error that string object does not support item assignment. Okay, so guys, this is the thing. If I want to make some changes, so it is not possible in the cases of the strings that we have. But guys, if we want to do some changes, so in list it is possible. Okay, so how I can do, like let's see guys, like I have a list. Okay, like we have earlier list like L. Okay, but I now want to change, I want to change like fourth index with the uh, 5. Okay, and again I want to change the fifth element with a 6. Okay, and this kind of thing. Okay, with a 6. Okay, now I want to change certain things, so and then I want to print these things. So let's copy it first. So let's run it. Okay, so you can see here guys, you can see here, let me clear it first so it is properly visible to you. So let's run it once again. So you can see here guys, now we are successfully able to change the contents. Earlier the content we have 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 again, but here we are successfully able to change the contents. Okay, but in case of guys, when we are trying to change the content of strings, like okay, like integer, in that case guys, actually what our input do, it makes a new object. Okay, it is not going to change the content of earlier object that we have. It is going to create a new object. Okay, okay, and when we are trying to change with the help of assignment operator, in that case we got an error that assignment operator doesn't support. Okay, but here guys, we successfully able to change the content of the existing object. There's no need to create a new object for the list. Okay, so the guys, this is the one more other property of the list. Okay guys, so if you have such kind of scenarios, okay, so when we so in this scenario we have to prefer list. Okay guys, if one more thing, if you like, if we want, sometimes guys we want to we want to deal with arrays. Okay, so guys, we can also make arrays with the help of list. So how we can do it? Like simply guys, we can make any kind of any dimensional array with that list, like a single dimensional array 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, but I want okay, but I sometimes I want to make a two-dimension array. So how we can do is like simply, okay, like 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma, okay, 3. Okay, and one more thing guys, this array is not only a home